Alright, today we want to talk about our editing and culling service and how you should submit your images. Open your catalog within Lightroom. Then select the images you want us to cull or edit. You can do it like this, and then you can choose above here, add subfolder. And you name it whatever you want to name it. Did that already. Just some random stuff. And then you have the subfolder here, for example. Now you can do your own edits. Like let's say you edit 3 or 5 images. And if you do that, mark them as green. Set color label green. And that way we can see your edits and try to match that. Do it for 3 to 5 images, preferably different lighting situations, so we know how to edit your work. If you want us to use presets, apply the preset to an image. Here are presets already applied. And then you click on Set Color Label, yellow, and that way we know which presets you chose and can copy them as well. If you don't want us to use your presets, that's no problem. We will use our own ones. Next up, you have this folder here of the images you want us to cull and edit. You go to File, and then you go to Export as Catalog. Save it. We recommend putting your couples names in there, desktop, and here in this one, make sure only this option is checked. Build includes smart previews. And there it says exporting a catalog with 12 photos. You can also export selected photos only, but in this case, there's only one photo selected. So we uncheck that. And then you will export this whole folder here as a catalog for us to edit. Make sure it's only this option that is checked. Don't include available previews, only build and include smart previews. Now select Export Catalog. Once it's ready, you get this folder here. As you can see, there are 2 things in there, the Lightroom Catalog and the smart previews. We need both of them. So click on that folder, right click if you're on a Mac or Windows, and select Compress. It says komprimieren here because it's German, but for you it says compress. So you're going to make that folder into a zip folder. You get this folder. Upload this folder to any sharing service that you like. Google Drive, WeTransfer, Dropbox, whatever. Then make a link out of it and include it within your order. Then we can take the catalog, edit it and send it back. In the meantime, please don't move these photos that you have here physically on your PC, otherwise it couldn't connect. So leave them as they are. If you have that done, go to the forms linked in the article page. This form for editing, fill it out and send it so we know your preferences, or this form for culling and send it as well. If you want us to cull and edit, we do the culling first, get back to you and say how many images are left, and then you can decide if you want us to edit them or not. And that's it. Please don't send any additional files other than presets if you want us to use them, or do it like this where you mark them and color them. If you edit a few images beforehand, that ones do not count for the order, and we will use them to match your editing style. And that's it. Thank you for using our service. Goodbye.